Reason why you're not able to, make things happen in those situations is because you don't necessarily have an agenda of what you're trying to do, or you do, but you're too scared to actually let that be known. Click the link below and get your tickets to the Game Kings 2, The Definition of a Man documentary screening that's going to be held in Miami on October 26th, 2024. You'll be the first to watch the documentary, and then after the documentary, you'll be able to participate in a question and answer session with the Game Kings live. Space is limited, so click the link below and get your tickets now.
Yeah, so name Elliott, City, Houston, 26.
Okay.
So I had a question. So like in every area of life, I'm exceeding but dating.
Uh-huh.
And it's like, I guess like how to set my mindset when it comes to that. Because like when it comes to like, I guess like career-wise, I'm doing good. Mentally, I feel I'm doing good. But it's like with dating, like I went with my friends, this was Saturday, for a bar, like UFC fights, watch a UFC fight. And I was approaching chick and I was just like striking out. And kind of was like getting to me mentally a little bit. So I guess like how do I like don't let that get to me?
How many girls you talked to that night?
It was about like 15.
15?
Like,
and what did you say to them?
I was just like trying to just approach them. Hello, how you doing? Just trying to strike a conversation, but it really wasn't working. Or maybe it's because my approach. Or that's kind of
and you
have a bad approach.
You struck out with all 15?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Is it something I'm doing wrong? Because that's not really, you know what I mean?
How old are you again?
26.
26.
And how many women have you had sex with in your life?
Life, I said like 20.
20? So how did you have sex? Like, where'd you meet these girls that you had sex with? Like, how did you have sex with those girls?
Just knowing through mutual friends, shit like that.
Okay, so none of these girls out of all the 20 girls, none of them you approached them, hollered at them, and then hooked up with them. All 20 was like through mutual friends and shit like that.
Most of them, and like dating apps, but like I don't know. For me, it's harder for me to do it in person. Or maybe it's just like a mental thing.
Okay, well, the thing usually what happens is because when you guys are out there and you're trying to do your thing, the reason why you're not able to, make things happen in those situations is because you don't necessarily have an agenda of what you're trying to do, or you do, but you're too scared to actually let that be known. And so what happens is that when you're having a conversation with the woman, right, you're not necessarily being real in the situation. And then because you're not being real, she can't really feel you. And then because she can't really feel you, she's not really attracted to you. So what happens is the type of conversations you was having with these women is probably the typical type of conversations they usually have with most guys, because most guys don't know how to actually talk to women. So really knowing how to talk to women is just really directly correlated with being comfortable with yourself and comfortable with what you're trying to do. So what I'm saying to you is, when you were having these conversations with these women, what did you want to happen?
I mean, it's just smash, honestly.
So did you say that to any of them?
No, so like sometimes I'd go to them.
But see, that's right there. That's the point. You said you wanted to smash. You didn't tell none of them you wanted to smash, right?
No, well, you let me finish. So like I was trying to either talk to them, just hello, how you doing? They just ignored me. So I was like, fuck it, I'm not just gonna just like sit here and look stupid, They not. So
then you didn't. So out of 15 girls, all of them ignored you when you said what's up?
Yeah, they just like, I mean, only few. They were just like, hello, how you doing? And then that's kind of where it stopped.
And then you said hi. They said hello, and then what did you say after that?
I was trying to like start a conversation, but they just kind of like brushed me off,
I know but what I'm saying is, what did you say? You said what's up. They said hey. What did you say after that?
And it was all right. I said after I said, do you come here often? And then it's like, yeah, and then just kind of stopped for there. It was just kind of went to a different part of the bar.
Okay, so why do you think that they stopped talking to you after you say, do you come here often?
Wasn't interested.
Why do you think they wasn't interested?
Because I didn't find it interesting to them.
Right. So you're asking, do you care if they come there often, or are you trying to fuck?
I'm trying to fuck. I guess I'm trying to like maneuver my way into it. I guess I'm making it harder than it has to be.
Exact. That's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is, you asking them, do they come here often, is the same question the last 30 dudes asked them. So what happens is that they put you in the same category as the 30 dudes who asked them. So therefore they're like, oh, he's the type of guy I could just ignore, because he's not saying nothing about nothing. And you're asking questions that you don't give a shit about, and you're not really saying what you want to say. So therefore, the women are actually right to not talk to you. You see what I'm saying? Because you're not actually being real. That's what I said earlier. You're not being real in the situation because you're scared to really express yourself in the situation.
I guess it's just like I guess my thing is maneuvering the conversation. So say let's say you and Miles walk up to a chick in the spot. Y'all approach them, hey, how you doing? And then from there, it's like getting attention to me. I don't think it's the hard part. I guess it's like continuing the conversation, then maneuver my way into like what I want. I think it's the hard part.
Right, but this is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that when you go to a fucking, McDonald's, you don't have to maneuver. You just tell the person at the counter what you want, right?
Right. So just walk up to the chick and tell them I want to fuck?
No, you have caller. So what I'm saying is that when you okay, think about this. You want to smash a chick, right? Now, what about the chick make you want to smash her?
It looks good.
Okay. She looks good, and what else?
Smell good. Oh, okay.
Exactly. So instead of saying, hey, do you come here often? Say, hey, girl, what's up? How you doing? Listen, you looking real good. Matter of fact, you smelling good as shit. My name is so-and-so. What's your name? You see what I'm saying? That's better than you asking, hey, do you come here often? Because you don't give a shit. You see what I'm saying? So then now, once you're doing that, then you say, hey, listen, I came over here, so I thought you were sexy as hell. I think me and you should get together, blah, blah, blah. So now you're being more real. This is what I'm trying to say. So what I'm saying is that, you guys got to start being more real and stop with all this like beating around the bush and fake shit.
I can take the dick off the table based upon my standard. You aren't gonna get hold of this dick if you ain't being the woman I need you to be. You need to realize that you need to cook, clean. You gotta understand that you're not the only woman. And if you can accept that, that's fine. That's just the beginning, because you gotta work hard for me, because I work hard for me. So that means if you get with me, it's not gonna be easy street, because I need to be satisfied, because it ain't no happy wife, happy life bullshit. It's happy Steve, happy Steve.
Being strong with self, understanding who you are, that is the biggest defense to bitch ass weak men.
And there's no excuses for the men not to be strong. But see, there's so many forces, and then so many men are embracing weakness.
I can't stand weak men. Like I don't like to talk to them. It's hard for me to talk to these losers. I've always been a winner at the winner's table.
I believe it's a sin to impregnate a woman who can't raise a child, or impregnate a woman who's not fit to be a mother. And I think we have a responsibility in what we see today in these weak ass little feminine boys.
I can't tell another man what to do, but I can't dress feminine. I can't wear nail polish. It's just something that I can't do. Why? Because if I'm walking down the street and somebody's having trouble with a flat tire, I want them to feel that they can come to me and ask me, hey man, could you help me out with this? Because those are the type of things that a man will help out with. So I need to look like a man so they can know where to come for help.
Yeah, it is such a thing as toxic masculinity in the minds of bitch ass motherfuckers.
Talk about masculinity, assertiveness, authenticity, transparency. How can a guy who's straight up and honest with what he does be toxic?
If the media can train you to think something bad about it, you hear the word and you want to instantly have a certain reaction. You stop thinking, you start feeling. And when people learn to think and feel and not think through their feelings, that's when they can evaluate a person holistically. And they can say, is this toxic masculinity, or did I just hear something I didn't like? And why did I not like it? And then only let me go within myself to see why.
I don't never look at no motherfucker and say, oh, that's a toxic masculine motherfucker. I never ever had, I didn't even know, that was an invented concept from a weak motherfucker that was like, I'm just tired of this motherfucker trying to tell me what to do and bully you over me with this bullshit.
What's going to make you successful is just understanding who you are and getting your mind right and being happy with who you are. That is the thing that's going to really make you successful. Because after you get all the toys, after you get all these things going on, you've had sex with all the women you want to have sex with, you traveled all the places, you're still going to be you, and you're going to always come back to you.
Why do I do this? Why are we even doing this documentary? I want guys to be in the best position possible. There's no way that I'm raising my voice or calling you a bitch ass nigga because I'm trying to hurt your feelings. I'm calling you a bitch ass nigga because you doing bitch ass nigga shit. And if you continue doing bitch ass nigga shit, you're going to end up in bitch ass nigga situations. You get what I'm saying? So when I call you a bitch ass nigga, trust me, it's because I love you.